Hello, welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. And we are well and truly into Chapter 3 now of the Sith Warrior story arc with Hask here, as we have been stabbed in the back, betrayed by our master Darth Baras and his new apprentice, the Sith Lord Drag. Absolutely delightful. Unsurprising. And once again, it has come to a point where we've decided to change our armor once again. We've even somewhat changed our lightsaber color. Marginally, anyway. We have been approached by the Emperor's Hand, or two Sith Lords claiming to be the Emperor's Hand, and they don't want Baras to accrue any more power on the Dark Council, especially as he's going to claim, or wishes to claim, the position of Voice of the Emperor. Now, seemingly, there's a few ways we can minimize or disrupt his plans, the first of which is on the world of Belsavis, a world recently discovered by the Empire. And so that's where we're going here and now. Belsavis is a world which I love the scenery, I love the environment that we'll be traveling through, and yet many a time that I've been here I've had issues, and I think it's like graphical loading issues more than anything else. With my new desktop, we're going to see how Belsavis is. Hopefully things have improved. But if not, well, we have ways and means to minimize the latency effects that we'll see. Either way, with that out of the way, we're heading to the Outer Rim. Officially, Belsavis is a sparsely populated Republic world dominated by Arctic plains. Its only notable feature is the rare tropical rifts that break up the expanses of ice, heated by natural geothermal vents, and home to a surprising diversity of plant life. In truth, however, Belsavis is an ultra-secure prison colony established by the Republic. Until recently, the prison's existence was top secret, but its discovery by the Empire has resulted in rumors spreading throughout the galactic underworld. The prison is now in a state of lockdown, and both Republic and Imperial militaries have a presence on the scene. Yes, similar to the Empire's prison on Nar Shaddaa, Shadowtown, the Republic have had their own hidden prison set up here on Belsavis to put away those that would be inconvenient for the Republic and its aims. People who may upset the status quo are probably Imperial and too deadly to hand back over. Either way, we're meant to be here between level 41 and 44. We'll probably be level synced down to level 45. Let's get ourselves underway.
I have docked with the Belsavis space station.
Roth, Belsavis has been the Republic's best-kept secret, hidden even from the Hand.
The disappeared reappear.
The planet has been a prison for the galaxy's most dangerous criminals and many presumed dead Sith agents.
It houses the blood of the betrayer.
What is Baras doing on this planet?
It was Servant 2 who realized what was happening on Belsavis. When the prison manifests were leaked, Baras discovered that Darth Ekij, his sister, was alive and imprisoned there.
The blood of the betrayer.
Darth Ekij was a member of the Dark Council and leader of the Sith infiltrators. If she is reunited with Baras, many more will bow to him.
Not if I can help it.
The betrayer's blood must be spilled.
crack the door to Belsavis, the Emperor has directed the guardsmen to coordinate extractions from the prison planet. A clever cover. Get authorization to shuttle to the surface and compel the Imperials to reveal Baras's agents. Stop them from releasing Darth Ekich.
I see. That's the thing, we are presumed dead. We have no real resources apart from our title as a Lord of the Sith. And eventually, we'll probably be branded as a traitor of some kind to the Empire. And we're going to have to try and find people who will lead us to the excavation, the release of this Darth Ekich. First things first. Once again, players of the Republic and the Empire are here at the same time, each with their own objectives. So, there is a PvP instance of Belsavis. There's a minor chance we'll encounter another player from the other faction. And we each don't have our own dedicated spaceport. We're having to use the orbital stations here and then shuttle down to the planet's surface. For the Empire, it's doubly true because we've had to make our own little beachhead on the world and fight our way through into minimum security. We have a droid here trying to tell us about the Flashpoint Color-Code war games. I mention this often. I really wish we actually had the Color-Code war games Flashpoint up on the board here. It's one of the few Flashpoints which require you to have 4 players. You can't just do it with 2 players and their companions. I don't fully know why they removed it either. There are 2 stages, or in the first stage before you get to the first boss, there are 2 kind of turret defense sections, which I actually rather liked. It was something a bit different. But yeah, you can't do it by yourself. You can't even do it with a single other player, unfortunately.
Iperum, chin nampa al adam, neknik kam, laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgam.
Now you've got my undivided attention.
Bomogala apayang. Nilama ini amka amgap. Kanam nimu, kemgam karayang mat.
I see. I think this is the first time we've been told about the Imperial Guard as a Sith warrior. The Imperial Guard, as mentioned by this attaché, is an order of the Imperial military that serve the Emperor directly.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
If he gave me an objective to fulfill, it would help.
In time. First, familiarize yourself with the Belsavis system. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret. A maximum security prison, home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dread Masters. Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
The Empire's risking much to free these Sith. Why?
The Dread Masters possess the unique ability to cripple an entire enemy force with terror. We've deployed special operations groups to release them. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dread Masters.
Springing these Sith won't be easy. I can try, but no promises.
The Emperor is taking a personal interest in this operation. I suggest you do more than try. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medicius. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
I see. It's unfortunate that the commander can't even spare more of his men, more resources, and he's having to rely on us. So, he wants us to meet with his operations teams and learn more about how we can release the Dread Masters. Sound like such friendly individuals. Okay, welcome to Belsavis, everyone. Similar to Hoth in a way, an ice world broken up thanks to the geothermal vents that protrude through some of the planet's surface. So, here we are on minimum security. The Republic player has a huge kind of section unto themselves. Of course, because the Republic founded this base of operations, they have their own well-made compounds kind of built into the cliff face at the north here, as well as various structures. We're going to have to go through and fight through minimum security, followed by high and then maximum security, and then eventually we're going to have to reach the area known as the Tomb. Now the three sections here are all controlled by the Republic. As we'll discover as we go further, the Republic weren't here first, and that in fact they rarely step into the tomb themselves. In fact, those who deserve to be placed in the tomb are basically handed over to custodian droids, and obviously the droids take over and take them to their secure containment. But we'll learn more about that no doubt later on. We have our heroic mission terminal here. There isn't many. Of course, you can see we're starting to get renown points rather than experience for doing these quests. Again, we'll look into any NPCs that may have heroic missions available to us. We have a side mission here. Ooh, a companion customization vendor. What do you have for us?
I accept all forms of currency.
Ah, customizations for Brunemark, okay. Some customizations for Jacer, for Pierce, for Quinn. Some more for Vet, but I think we've seen all these already. I think it's just a Leku change, isn't it? Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, I can see a heroic mission just ahead of us somewhere. So we need to locate a Colonel Trill and Lord Medicius. Lord Medicius, I believe, is here. I don't think the occupation is going so well.
Welcome, my lord. I assumed Commander Callum sent you to help. I'm Lord Medicius, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
Commander Callum said they were Sith Lords.
Correct. The Dread Masters. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dread Masters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
Do you have a fix on the Dreadmaster's location?
The Republic moved them into the deep prison. We've heard nothing since. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
Don't give an inch of ground to the Republic.
We're trying, but the prison guards aren't helping matters. They're hiding behind force fields, and they've just deployed mechanical peacekeepers. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
When the convicts witness my strength, they'll throw themselves before every droid left standing.
Crush the Warden droids beneath the might of the Force. Inspire the rioters' confidence, and they'll gladly fight our enemy for us.
Okay. Seems fairly straightforward. Let's see if we can get any answers out of this Colonel Trill.
Me and my boys handled those guards just like you asked. Now we won off this rock.
I promised you your freedom, not a free ride. We might be able to squeeze you into the cargo hold if, say, you dispatch another 24 guards.
Fine. But if you back out...
I'll be 100 parsecs away, and you'll be stuck here. Now get to it.
A lot of these prisoners aren't going to be escaping Belsavis. They'll be doing our work for them. Unfortunately, that's the way things are.
I seek information about a mission to break out Darth Ekage and her assassins.
That's Lord Melikost's mission. He and his team have been permitted to venture deep within the Belsavis prison. The order came directly from Darth Baras, and you don't have clearance to know more.
I'm not leaving until you tell me everything.
I will not betray my orders.
Colonel, what are you doing? We're in the presence of a Sith Lord. It is our duty to aid in any way.
Stand down, Captain Oclart.
I will not, my lord. Lord Melikost invaded the prison this morning with a squadron of commandos. He's placed them throughout this level of the prison to cover his descent, and to secure the area for his exit.
Does he suspect that he'll be followed?
I don't believe so. He said that this mission is of the utmost importance. I think he's just being thorough, or paranoid. We don't know exactly where Melikost is headed, my lord, but Lieutenant Cade, the leader of his commandos, might. Trouble is, Cade's men stationed in this sector will report any activity. If you're unwelcome, they'll warn him and Melikost.
Do you have any advice on how I should handle that dilemma?
Me? My lord, I figure the Sith run this empire, so the rest of us are, well, fodder. We all know that.
Captain, are you telling the Sith to go out and kill fellow soldiers? That's treason. I'm reporting you both to High Command. Darth Baras will know what has transpired here.
I cannot allow that.
Your decisiveness is enviable. I will cover your back, Sith, and Darth Baras will be none the wiser, you have my word. If Cade's commandos don't harm him, you'll surprise him in his bunker. He'll tell you where Lord Melikost is headed. Men, I'm assuming command of operations. First things first, dispose of Colonel Trill. You will find Lieutenant Cade in his bunker if you kill his station commandos.
Ah, Colonel. I respect your loyalty. Unfortunately, you've got yourself wrapped up in some Sith politics. No matter which way that was going to go, it was probably going to end badly for you. You're going to betray one of us. And Baras has been seen choking people through a hollow communicator, so either way, she was likely to be dead. So where is this Commander Cade? Oh, relatively close by. He's been situated with his commandos to secure Lord Melikos's, retreat once they've secured Darth Ekage.
It's a relief to see you here, my lord. Don't mind the troops sulking. Being reduced to cannon fodder isn't sitting well with them. This prison is far more dangerous than we originally thought, and far older. Many of these vaults were constructed thousands of years before the Republic came. Imagine the secrets inside.
If the Republic didn't build the vaults, who did?
Some long-forgotten alien race. They used the vaults to imprison all the vile monstrosities they didn't want running amok. We've been blasting open the older vaults in hopes that whatever horrors were locked away might turn on the Republic guards. In one vault we discovered ancient war droids. Ungrateful wretches that vaporized my men on the spot. Now they're on the warpath.
And you want me to destroy them?
Actually, no. Those droids properly controlled would be invaluable. However, our reprogramming spikes need to be inserted manually. I've lost 30 men trying to dominate the ancient droids. Validating in a way, but these massacres are crippling us. I need your help uploading those spikes.
I will happily face this danger.
Once installed, the spikes are designed to make the droids target only people wearing Republic Guard uniforms. Until then, though, those droids will be extremely hostile. If they get you in their sights, they won't let up. And they don't miss.
Wait a goddamn minute. I said this won't be easy. What actually came out of my mouth was, I'll happily brace this danger. Or face this danger, I should say. What the hell was I drinking?
Next. Name, please?
Cateo.
Let's see. Oh, there you are. Killer Cateo. Butchered an entire squad of Republic soldiers with a shiv?
That's me.
Someone get this man a blaster. Welcome to the Imperial Army, Cateo. If there's anything else we can get you, maybe something dull and rusty, just ask.
Okay, people are signing up.
Come close. I can't stand solitude any longer. 24 years I've been imprisoned on Belsavis. The Republic thought they could contain me, but the Empire proved them wrong.
You must be eager to have your revenge.
Oh, you have no idea. Every second of imprisonment, I nursed my hatred for the Republic. Finally, the time has come for my revenge. When the Empire released me, the Republic army retreated to their compound to erect defenses. Something vital is behind those fortified walls.
What have you uncovered?
I'm not sure, but the last time I saw such heavy safeguards, they were trying to stop me from seizing their superweapon. I hunger for their destruction, but I'm too weak to crush their defenses. This battle is yours. Obliterate the Republic compound, recover what they protect, and then bring it to me.
I'll return when I've discovered more.
Crush their turrets, then tear the base apart until you've found what the Republic hides.
Okay. Guess we'll find what the Republic's hiding behind their bolstered defenses. Where is that? We have war droids. Okay, the Republic compound is over here near Guard Post Alpha. Okay, so we need to reprogram ancient war droids as well as destroy The warden droids. Okay. You know, it's even more dangerous to try and reprogram droids. It means we need to be in melee range. It would have been so much easier to simply be able to destroy them. But no matter. We have some hostile wildlife on the loose once again, lovely. Various convicts who want to fight whoever they encounter. Let's keep our eyes open for various droids. So this is a warden droid.
Funny, people usually want to break out of prisons, not into them. Guess everything's backwards with the Empire.
Yep, indeed it is. I'm noticing that these warden droids keep trying to knock us back with their attacks. We need to go back to Lord Medichas already. But let's see if we can locate some of those ancient war droids.
I'm going to haunt you.
Oh, hello. Kinda know what I'm looking for now. I was expecting similar to the warden droids, them being a bit larger. That's two of them. Let's head on our way to this guard post and the Republic's secrets held within. Straight ahead of us, around here, should be the some more droids. Snip around this corner quickly, find our final target for this side mission. Oh.
Trick.
Perfect. Yeah, we were also meant to beat up so many prison guards when we went for those warden droids, but Obviously that didn't happen. Right. So this is the guard post. Oh, what did we get there? An access code. We can use that to retrieve the data that they are holding. Oh, small security chest. I'll take that, thank you. Here's this. Okay, what is on this data pad? I don't know. Did that Sith Lord say anything? He did not. Huh. Oh well. Mission complete all the same.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check. Appreciate your business.
The droids appear to have lost interest in us. No doubt they're hunting down their new prey. Now the Republic can enjoy being slaughtered by these antiquated tools of destruction. I'm in your debt.
Be careful about what you set loose in the future.
Wise words. I don't think I have the manpower to suffer another incident like this. Now that those droids aren't shooting us anymore, we may be able to deactivate a few and study them more closely. In time, we may even be able to replicate their technology. Belsavis is more intriguing than I feared.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
Dismantling those droids wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done.
I respect the effort involved. Each Warden droid has the strength of dozens of prisoners. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army, and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There must be plenty of leadership material locked up here. Break them out and put them to work.
Exactly. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
If this is so simple, why isn't it done already?
We face a thinking opponent. I've proceeded as necessary. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruga took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Who are these guards exactly?
They trained for everything. Hostages, riots, Sith opponents. They slaughtered us.
Another word, inmate, and I'll throw you back in prison. Ruga's men are dangerous, but don't let it give you pause. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dread Masters.
Delightful. You just made this whole mission more complicated. On the positive side, if we deal with the crisis response unit, then Ellis Ruger will have less men to play with. Okay, they are in the same location we need to be to find this commando team. you. I'll take this other security chest. Anything of interest? Not really.
This always does the trick.
Okay. Cleared out the gallery. Or at least this particular one. There's still more people between us and the console, I believe we need to reach. You found a carbonate 4 in controls. The remaining power is sufficient only for 1 grid of prisoners. Right. So grid 1, yeah. Are kind of the mass murderers who will just go on a rampage immediately. Whereas the agitators are organizers. They'll most likely just cause protests and revolts. I mean, they're more organized, but protests rather than actual killings. We need people to cause violence. We need to keep people occupied. Then again, it depends on how the Republic itself is going to act. Like, the Warden will try to keep control. But once the Republic itself discovers what's going on, I normally always release the murderers. Let's see what happens.
Nothing like a rebellion to shake things up.
Either way, the task will probably be complete and they'll probably cause a distraction for the Republic. Or at least for the prison guards, which is exactly what we want.
I hope you're proud. Your time on Belsavis is up.
You have anything to back that up?
Listen close. I've been serving reality to slime like you for near 20 years. So let me make this perfectly clear. You've made a mistake. Time to pack up and fly home.
You cannot scare me.
You'll learn. They all do.
It's not as if he suddenly dropped a load of troops on top of us. Seems like he was all talk. Oh well, with our task here complete, we just need to report our success to Lord Medichas once again. We'll fight our way out of this cell block. Oh, we have another juggernaut here. It's 3 out of 4 players of the Empire all here at the same moment. And we need to enter this cell block to find the commando team. We need to find this sort of Commander Cade. Was that his name? Lieutenant Cade.
Bravo 553, do you copy? This is Command Center, report. Bravo 553, do you copy?
Your units are gone, Lieutenant.
What? Why? What's the meaning of this? My men and I are here in support of Lord Melicost. If you're responsible for this, you will answer to him.
Tell me where Melicost is, and I'll gladly present myself to him.
Damn these Sith games. Lord Melicost proceeded into the high-security sector of Belsavis. He's after the records room at the Blown Republic prison there. He seeks the location of a former Dark Council member.
That's all I needed to hear. You've fulfilled your usefulness.
No!
And the vet's looking at us going, who are you and what have you done with Hask? Unfortunately, Darth Baras has kind of upset us. And we're just making sure that no one is going to let him know we're still alive. Try and keep that hush-hush for as long as we can. Let's get back to the beachhead.
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Okay, various leggings here.
Good hunting.
You're just having the time of your life, aren't you? You're trying to teach the prisoner the value of cover.
There was only enough power to thaw the best prisoners. I freed the agitators. They'll give these prisoners a purpose.
What those convicts lack in brutality, they make up for in wits. And they've already organized a large-scale riot. Ruger will not be pleased.
He called to threaten me. He seemed unafraid.
Ruger's tamed prisons before, even restored order to Coruscant's depths. It's time we end his career. The only thing keeping us from his throat are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
Don't tell me Ruger hid it under a rock outside his base.
I don't know Golan's methods, only that he stole the key, and Ruger doesn't have a clue it's missing. Sadly, Golan's less than cooperative. He knows the key is valuable, plus he's trained in the Force and highly violent. The Republic tried executing him 4 times. That's when they shipped him to Belsavis. Now Golan thinks he can't die. He's refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
Just tell me where to go.
Golan roams near the resettlement camps, in the open areas where wise inmates leave him alone. Make your way there. The longer we delay, the more likely Ruger will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Find this unkillable force sensitive. Retrieve the key. I think we have a small base of operations here where we can pick up some more missions. Fight our way through past the warden droids once again. Once we're out the other side of the kind of cell block here, just need to take a sharp right and we should find who we're looking for. be taking this key, thank you.
It's done. I have the key to the security fields.
We must strike quickly, before word of Golan's death spreads. Ruger is finally vulnerable. If you're ready, we can end his campaign and secure this landing zone for good.
How much resistance is Ruger packing?
He lacks his crisis response unit, but the guard station will be full of veteran soldiers. Expect the worst. Use the security key to drop their shields. My teams will cut off Ruger's backup. No one gets in, no one gets out. We'll give you time to work. Just make sure Ruger doesn't escape.
What happens when Ruger and his men are captured or dead?
Then it's done. The Warden will have only stragglers to enforce his will. Our shuttles will be free to fly out anyone we desire. But let's not speculate. Go to the guard station and strike at Ruger. We will be behind you.
Seems straightforward enough. There's a side mission there. But let's strike at Ellis Ruger before the security field frequency is changed. Keep our eyes open for any players of the Republic, as they will be using some of these roads as well. As I say, they have roads on the north side of these various sections that they'll be travelling along. And we'll be travelling along the southern regions, but once again, our paths may cross.
I'm going to haunt you.
Deal with a riot officer, why not?
Well, now, there's two ways you can leave, Imperial. Cuffed down or feet first.
I'm walking away from this. You won't be so lucky.
Feet first it is. Hold your gloating. Get it over with.
You're awfully eager to die.
No, I'm just disinclined to make a show of it.
Ruger! Come in, Ellis Ruger. This is Warden Grawl. We're taking fire and can't reach your position. What's your status?
Wrong question, Warden. Instead, ask yourself, what would you give to have him back?
Is this a joke? Who's on this frequency? Wait, I've seen you on our cameras. What do you want?
I don't want credits. Seems like a terrible deal.
My only desire is to watch your face as I do this.
You monster! Ellis Ruger! He was the last hope for law and order on Belsavis! I won't forget this. Warden Grawl, out!
Oh, if that had been a better deal. I don't want credits. What do you take me for? I feel almost insulted. Right, back to the beachhead once again. Also, that was, well, I suppose he is Warden Grawl. But as a Republic player, when you first arrive, he is the Warden's assistant. The true Warden, or the original Warden, doesn't last particularly long. He gets killed by some of the rioters.
That was a rare occasion. We had half their numbers and still handed them their heads. Ruger must have been furious. I can only imagine the thrill of snuffing out his life.
What do we move on to now?
I will fortify our landing zone and feed the riot. If you'll excuse me, duty calls. I must re-establish contact with Commander Callum.
Lord Medishers. Come in, Lord Medishers.
I am here, Commander Callum. What is your will?
Ellis Ruger was blocking our signal. Your men re-established contact once he fell, but I've heard nothing from our other operations groups. Captain Van Dorn must be reached. Our mission is still in jeopardy.
I've defeated Ruger. The Republic's dealing with the riot. What's left?
The Republic may be the least of our worries in this prison.
Lord Medishers is right. That's why he'll defend the landing zone against further Republic interference. You will perform the rendezvous.
Captain Van Dorn was last seen in the high security wing. Find his camp, but be wary. The Republic is conducting strange experiments with the inmates there.
Strange experiments, you say? Huh. I see. Hey, and another renown rank for our trouble. Okay, onwards to high security. We also know that we can hopefully find Lord Melachos at some sort of Republic records room. Probably trying to locate the exact chamber or cell Darth Ekich is being held in. So hopefully we're able to catch up with the Sith Lord. See what he knows. Here's the main road, good. And we'll get ourselves into the next Imperial base where we will meet Captain Van Dorn. And that's where we'll take our break. And see what the next step is, maybe in rescuing these Dread Masters. As we continue and complete our own objectives. And here we are, nice and straightforward. Okay, so Captain Van Dorn is here. We have another heroic mission. We have another side mission available to us. Excellent. What we'll do is just park ourselves somewhere. Have a look at this renown cache, shall we? Item level 302. No, disintegrate that, that's fine. Okay. Right. I say we'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye bye now.